Hello and welcome to Talking Baseball. It's a big boy ep. 2 AL East moppings and some mogging. Phillies are coming. Are they here? Let's talk ball. Asa Lacy.
Joey Bats.
Big gone. Big gone. Hello and welcome to Talking Baseball, presented by Fanatics Markets, where fans trade on sports. Fanatics Markets available now on the App Store. I'm Jake Storielli. That is Trevor Plouffe. Bobby Golfs, Rob Sirocco producing, and Dalton Feely getting it together with all the information from around the league. An update, except for about 3 of you listening, your team stinks.
Yeah.
Can't start there. Can't start there. Coach Trev, the sourdough king of Calabasas, how are you?
Jacob, Bobo, Dalt, and everybody listening or watching, how are you? I'm doing great. Thanks for joining us. Did Joey Bats start the bat flip revolution? No, people.
No.
He didn't.
No.
He didn't. It was a nice one, though.
It's an all-timer.
And I'm still on team bat, like, drop or, like, fling as more than a toss. That's my take on the whole situation.
I like when it's a continuation of the swing. Like when they get it and just like, whoop.
Except for, is it Spencer Horwitz that throws it at the pitcher? That one? Like a recoil throw.
He said the recoil. I'm with you on that. That's a
little too much, Spence.
Easy with that. Easy with that. We like him, though, although I think he's hurt. Friend on Instagram, no big deal. How you doing, Coach? What did the Ploufs get into this weekend? Are you coaching? Are you summer mode? What's going on?
SoCal Pads ended up, we won the silver bracket, 1-1 pool play. So we got it put in the silver bracket, and then we won 3 games yesterday. So, we played well. This is our last tournament. We're off for 6 weeks, Coach. I'm going to get my weekend. Yeah.
Trev.
Yeah, look out.
Off for 6 weeks.
Yeah, I got work and stuff, but no more coaching for 6 weeks. Boys did great. Happy about that. But, yeah, man. Okay. Things are good, Jake. Things are good. That. 4th of July coming up.
Yeah, big weekend. All-time weekend.
What'd you do?
America's 250th. Yeah. Get ready, folks. What did I do this weekend? At one point, I went to a concert Thursday, but that was before the show. Rufus, shout out. And then I was tired and old from the concert, so that was Friday. And then Saturday I did something. I don't know, man. I watched a lot of ball. I watched my Yanks a lot. That was fun. Speaking of mopped and mogged, God.
What does mog mean?
I'm not sure. I think, like, steal attention from is what I fake have it as in my head. Like, you mog me. Like, if I'm in a room, you would walk in and try to mog me. Let's talk some ball. What did I do this weekend? I watched American League Baseball, and I watched the New York Yankees get mopped and mogged by the Boston Red Sox, kid. No, it was a bad strategy by the Yanks, giving up 6 unearned runs in the first game. And they said, all right, let's mix it up. How about we get no hit the next 3 games in the first 4 innings? One of them even went into the 8th. Sonny Gray. You played with him, Trev. He looks fantastic, mowing down the Yankees hitters, or this version of the Yankees. Peyton Tolley, Jake Bennett, sure. Why not, dude? Red Sox, a little sign of life in the Commonwealth. What did I do on Saturday? Yanks got mocked. The Astros almost mop and mog. They take 3 out of 4 from the Motor City Kitties. Tatsuya, he's starting to punch out double digits every time. I think I did what he does on Saturday. Astros, they put up some runs in those final games. Cater Montero, who told you first? That guy. That guy tried to tell you. Kerry Jesus was a carpenter with the grand salami. We're down 3-0. We're up. That was big. And man, Isaac Paredes is showing up all over the place. Christian Walker with the big game. Houston, these AL West standings. Watch out, people. The Seattle Mariners drop 2 out of 3 to the Cleveland Guard Dogs. A couple tight ones. The Mariners win that first game. Colt Emerson busts out of a 2-week slump. That's tough, Dalt, but I like it. I like it. Slade Sakoni was dominant in that middle game. Randy did his best, but it was not enough. As Cleveland gets to say, we got some jawing in that one. A lot of amateur lip readers out there. We're going to have to check with the big guy to see what's going on with Hedges and Naylor. Not talking Chris Rose. White Sox take 2 out of 3 from the Royals, and sadly, that's obvious. How's your 22 burger on Friday night? My goodness, like the holidays, everyone's coming home. Game 2, Michael Wacha looked fantastic. That high right-on-right changeup. What do you do with that? Not much, but when the White Sox have the magic... Oh, Trev takes that up top. Excuse me. Jacob Gonzalez walk-off. Royals avoid the sweep. I don't know what it means. Carter Jensen's hot? Great. Nationals take 2 out of 3 from the Baltimore Birds. Tight games, close series. Luis Garcia Jr. Wait, little teaser. He's in fuego because he is going nut job right now. 2 homers in that final game as they take the Beltway series. You know Foster Griffin shoved. That's just a regular, just AI that as a regular update for this show. The A's and the Angels played. Where were you? The Angels take 2 out of 3. Are the Halos getting hot? Is it the right time of year? In that AL West, maybe it is. The A's won that first game as they erupted on Walbert Urania in the 5th inning. But then it's all Halos late. Joe Adell. See where Jonah Heim hit a baseball this weekend? My goodness. Sam Aldeguerri, my paisan. 5 innings of 1-run ball. We're not going to talk a lot about that. What we will talk about, those Minnesota Twins and the Colorado Rockies. If you like baseball's getting bludgeoned, those first 2 games, 9, 8, and 10 innings as the Twins walk it off. Cody Clemens, rocket in the booth. How do you like that on Sunday night? Hunter Goodman deserves to be talked about because he had 3 home runs in that second game. Was it 4 straight at-bats with a home run? A little Reggie? He missed one. My bad. Twins, I don't know. Nobody cares. Your best Western Road Warriors. It's time for Road Warriors, brought to you by Best Western. The Texas Rangers, people, you might want to check out where they are in Trevor Plouffe's standings because they mopped and they mogged the Toronto Blue Jays. Oh, no. 3 one-run games. Mackenzie Gore was masterful. Nate Eovaldi was masterful. Wyatt Langford was amazing, and he's been amazing. Sadly, he gets hurt. Rangers will figure that out later. They're your Best Western Road Warriors. Life's a trip. Make the most of it with Best Western. That's what happened in the AL.
Shout out Justin Lawrence shutting it down.
Yeah.
Watched him pitch a lot this year.
Welcome to the team. We need you to win the game. I thought you were going to give
for him.
I thought you were going to give Justin Foscue a shout out.
A couple homers.
Little pop. It is funny that the way that we handle relievers and they get like DFA, but they're still like MLB ready, so they hop on another team, is that your team is desperate for bullpen help. That those guys, if you end up in an extra inning game, there's been a lot of, that might be a weird bad video for the end of the year. Guys like making their debut in the 10th inning with the game on the line. What a brutal ask. Brutal.
Coach, I got the standings.
Yeah.
An excellent job right there on the bird. Excellent job. I do take Michael Wacha's high changeup and Lucas Giolito and whoever else throws a high changeup. It's gone.
Saturday was Butter the dog's birthday party. That's what I did.
I saw is that a famous dog?
It's my buddy's dog. It's unreal. 8-pound Pom. The haircut they got it is just unreal. And it's like the best dog ever. Like it could have deli meats laying in front of it and it'll just like look at you like I'm high as shit, dude. So I don't know. Love that dog. Happy birthday, Butter.
That's what you did. Thanks for clarifying that.
There's me and
okay. Oh God.
What's that?
I got more dog talk, but I think we just need to get to the ball.
Let's get to the ball.
I'm happy for Butter. Does he have an Instagram?
Happy 5th.
No, like he does.
No Insta for Butter. Yeah.
Like him even more now. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Today's episode is sponsored by Shady Rays. Shady Rays are built for real sports fans. No more squinting through the sun to track a fly ball when you already have sunglasses on. Shady Rays polarized lenses let you track a fly ball, read the scoreboard, and see the ump blew that last out call at the plate. The lightweight frames, they won't slip whether you're at the ballpark, the golf course, or watching the game on the patio. And Shady Rays, the lost and broken protection. If you lose or break them, even right after you get them, Shady Rays is going to replace them. No drama, no stress, no guilt, just a new pair headed your way. And we teamed up with Shady Rays to bring you an exclusive offer. ShadyRays.com, use code TALKIN50, 50% off 2 or more polarized sunglasses. That's at ShadyRays.com, TALKIN50. You got to try these out at Shady Rays.
I have the standing spot, and they're a mess. They're an absolute mess right now. Best record in the AL? Of course, it's the Tampa Bay Rays and Kevin Cash.
Yeah.
Of course it is. 48-33 for them. They're now 1 game up on your Yanks after the Yanks can't win a freaking game in Boston. I thought Boston was dead. Didn't we just say that?
Yeah,
now they're not.
It was said.
Like they're starting pitching. I always have.
Yeah.
Wilson Contreras is a freaking maniac. 48-35 for your Yanks. 39-45 for the Blue Jays. I thought they were going to get hot. I thought that was going to happen. No. Baltimore, 39-46. Boston, 36-46 in the the AL East. In the Central, Cleveland won't go away. We keep talking about the White Sox. Oh, hey, what a story. This is the best. Cleveland's right there. 43-39 for the White Sox, 44-40, tied at the top of the division for both of those teams with the Guard Dogs and the White Sox. My Twins, 4.5 back, 40-45. The Tigers, 35-49, and the Royals, 35-50. And then out west, this is just another shit show. 42-42 for the Rangers. They're at the top of the division. Half game up on the Mariners, who are 42-43. The Astros, half game back of that, 42-44. The A's, 40-4. I can never tell if the A's are playing well or playing poorly. I don't. It's day by day, I guess. I love Law Dog. 40-44 for them, 36-49. I didn't really want your take right there. For the Angels in the American League wild card. Your Yanks would have the top spot, then Chicago or Cleveland would have the second spot, and then the Mariners hanging on to the third spot. Half game back, the Houston Astros. 1.5, the Athletics. 2 games back. My Twins, Toronto, even though they just got mopped, 2.5 games back. Baltimore, 3. Boston, 4.5 all of a sudden, and that's where I'll leave it because the other teams don't get mentioned. Not until you're above 5 games close to the wild card. Those are the standings in the American League. Jake, now I do want some of your opinions on the ball.
Thank you, Trev. Magnificent job. Let's do it, because you hit me before the show. Oh, you're probably going to skim over Boston and New York, huh? You don't want to talk about that little guy?
Check out Talking Yanks.
Why don't you go check out, subscribe to Talking Yanks if you like this. Let's talk about it. The Yanks get mopped and mogged. They show, Schlittler in that first game, and he looks all right. 3 Yankee errors don't help him out. That leads to literally 6 unearned runs in that game. The rest of the way, like I jokingly said, and I didn't, every start of the game had a no-hit watch, and the Yankees offense, as a side effect of that, it did nothing. That they're missing some guys. Every team is. Boston played with some vim and vigor, like their season was on the line. And the Yanks didn't really have that, where they almost somehow sneak out that last game on a Wheeler Abreu throw, which that's insane. I think the story is the Red Sox pitching 11 straight consecutive quality starts. They've got those 4 young, talented lefties. And then the other guy is Sonny Gray, who shows he can still drop it on any of you when he wants. That if they are going to, this is it, Trev, because you're right. Like, you look at the AL standings, and sadly, I shouldn't say sadly, that was my Yankees showing. They're kind of not dead. They have to keep it going. The best way to keep it going in baseball, as you know from your Twins days, is when the starters get hot and everyone just keeps handing the ball to each other. They're doing that right now, every night.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing to me. I got some more on their pitching staff coming later, but it's so interesting because it's so left-handed that I sometimes think that's a fault, but it doesn't really matter. Like, as long as you're getting the job done. And I do think, like, there is, and they haven't performed this year really, but I do think there is Okay, I'm going to take this back, actually. I wanted to say, like, I believe in the offense more than maybe it's shown, because there are flashes of this offense that can go. It has not been there this year, but I think maybe this series we saw the best version of the Red Sox without Garrett Crochet, without Roman Anthony, because if they do pitch like that, they don't need to score a ton of runs, but they have the ability to do that. Wilson Contreras is a freaking animal, dude. Like, talk about a great pickup right there. Right now, sitting at 3 WAR, almost a 900 OPS, sitting right at 898. He's an absolute menace, and in like the worst yet best way possible. Like, if he's on your team, you absolutely love him. 17 homers on the year already, 50 runs driven in. Like, this guy's having an incredible season. And if you're talking about like hanging in, if you're the Boston Red Sox, he's like probably the biggest reason why you're hanging in there.
Yeah, and it was funny talking to some Red Sox fans this weekend, because we do talk injuries with a lot of teams. Like, hey, remember how good Trevor Story was for them last year, driving in runs and playing shortstop? I mean, Roman Anthony was supposed to be like the guy in baseball this year. Like, his WBC story was building up for him to become a superstar in this game. If you wanted, you could go to the rotation and do Crochet and Crawford and Houck and Oviedo and Sandoval. Don't have to. This team's had a decent amount of injuries. The pitching is there. It still is looking at that offense and wondering, can it get hot? Can Caleb Durbin stay as hot as he's been? Because he has been out of his mind. Can Jaron Duran, someone we've seen put up an 8 WAR season in this league, like, they need more offense. Wilson Contreras felt like he had a chance to put it together, like a righty at Fenway, like not catching anymore, playing first base, and that has happened. I'll be interested to see. I'm not going to start believing in the Red Sox yet, just after 4 games against the Yankees that are a limited version of the Yankees right now. Like, this isn't their A squad. Not making excuses. It's a long season, and you got to roll the ball out there and play. In my sicko, I'll give some sicko Yankees fantasy for the people. The Red Sox are about to play the Nationals. I hope the Nationals score 20 runs a game against them. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a Yankees fan. I admit that.
Say Anthony Siegler's name one time, former Yankee.
You know I like some Anthony Siegler. He's got, I think we talk about T and some H&H and some F&F. He's got all that in there.
You know, we also talked about Red Sox. Oh, yeah, they're going to sell their tradable pieces. But then we came to the conclusion that Craig Breslow can't do that, because like this is like possibly his swan song. Like, he's got to get back in the race or else he's gone. So he can't. So maybe this is, you could say, oh, it's 4 games and the Yankees is their C squad, whatever it is. They freaking won 4 games after they went and lost a series in Colorado, a bad series in Colorado. I believe they didn't get in till like super late before this first game of the series. And so it could have snowballed on this team. Instead, 4 games in a row against the Yanks. It's about as good as it gets for the Red Sox. This is the happiest Red Sox fans have been all year.
Easily. Clay Buchholz having a couple beer makers with Breslow up there. Why not? Where
is Roman Anthony?
Like, they just transferred him to the 60-day IL. I'm not sure. Marcelo Mayer goes on the IL before this series after kind of, a lot of finger pointing on that last series. Yep, he pointed his own finger at himself. Shout out to Su-Che Chang out there at shortstop, bopping and doing his part. Hey, Red Sox, and I think it's where Benetti ended the broadcast. He's like, hey, that city, similar to New York, they'll rally around you if you give them something to rally around. This weekend could be a start. From every data point they showed us before this weekend, it hasn't been that. But hey, if you go now, there's still time in this American League, which is disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, they've been horrible at home too. So to win 4 at home is okay. That's good.
Horrible.
I got more Red Sox.
He's got more Red Sox. Then let's keep it moving with some of these AL powerhouse. Oh, the Astros and the Tigers. Hey, the Astros got a chance this year, right? The Tigers have the easiest walk to the playoffs. Doesn't look like it. Houston is kind of charging in what this American League has turned into. it's been a Tetsuya Amai show from the start, and he's been showing us why. 3 straight starts, double-digit ponches. Although we debated, can you only get a ponche if it's looking? Isaac Paredes has been hot. Houston, Josh Hader's back. Like, again, some of the things have actually, there's been material change with Houston, and it's leading to more wins and more activity and an AL West that is wide open, Coach.
That's not how you use that. Although I think there was a material change in this series, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of late inning rallies for the Astros. And yeah, look, if they can get some pitching, if Tetsuya Amaya, the experience goes well, like they're going to score runs. Like this offense can do it. Walker's been great. Cam Smith has been great. Like they can do that. It's all about, can we get that starting pitching? Hunter Brown back. Arrigetti's been getting touched up. He was the one keeping him in the season early on. He's just been getting bludgeoned to death over the last, I think it's like 5 starts in a row for him that have not gone well. I do have more on this series coming up as well. But the Astros right there, I just read the standings, Pop. I mean, not only in the wild card are they a half game out, but only a one game back in the American League West too. I mean, I think they have been the beneficiary of this slow AL start, maybe more than any team, because when this team does get fully going, fully healthy, I still think there's like I don't want to call it a championship quality ball club there, but certainly one like you could be scared to face, because they do like. Here's what I think about the Astros. I think there's a lot of teams in the AL that feel the same way to me. Like they have not a lot of teams. I was thinking about the Rays in general, but the Rays are kind of a different thing. Offensively, when you have a guy like Yordan Alvarez, you can win any series. You truly can. And then you got guys around him too. So they're a decently long lineup for the Astros. You're right. You got Hader back end of the bullpen, kind of shoring itself up. And then where do you go from there? You get 5 innings out of a starter. You're gonna start to win series with that offense, back end of the bullpen. It's kind of like not surprising the Astros are where they're at. It's not.
Yeah,
they're getting healthy at the right time.
Hader, what was it? Is he 8 for 8 now in save appearances after that final game? And yeah, Trev, Houston has the best record in baseball since May 20th. So that's over a month now. The Houston Astros have been playing the best baseball, and you landed the plane there. Houston, yeah, I don't think you can hang your hat on like champion pedigree, but you can very much say like that's a team you don't want to see across from you. When it's the 7th inning and Altuve steps up, if it's the 8th inning and Yordan steps up, they still have a little bit. If it's the 9th and Hader comes out, those are guys that have seen some real shit out there that, yeah, they do have an argument for biggest winners of the week AL first half so far. Taylor Trammell turning on baseballs. Whoops.
I'd be remiss not to mention Yordan leading all of baseball in on base, slug, OPS plus, and a bunch of other statistics. I don't even know what they mean. So
that's good.
That's pretty good.
A little Tiger stuff coming later. Their defense hurts them, which has hurt them all year. There's going to be a lot of Scooble talk, maybe even a little bit on our special midweek episode coming this week. Oh, yeah. Watch out. Trev said a lot of M words this episode, mop and mog. We think we know what the second one means. The other team that in your standings leads the American League West, the team that torments me the past few years now, it is those Texas Rangers. And we got a little bit of all of it. We got Mackenzie Gore looking nails. How's your backdoor cutter? The Rangers, big first inning in that second game, and Evaldi with 7 shut. Corey Seager is back. I hate to say this because I've been the guy waiting for Texas to go. Wyatt Langford had 2 of the best weeks in baseball, and now he goes on the IL for 4 to 6 with a hammy, so that's a massive blow. But, hey, at least Texas Rangers fans, it's June 29th. You're in first place, kind of. You are.
I mean, this series is kind of what, I mean, obviously they win 4 games, so you're excited about, but this series to me is what I think a lot of Rangers fans expected coming into the season. Like starting pitching led, offense kind of chips away, does its thing. You look at what Mackenzie Gore did. Obviously, quality start, 7 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. Then Eovaldi is just an absolute dog. Still probably one of my favorite pitchers to watch in all of baseball. 7 Shetty, Cal Quantrill filling in, 4 innings, no runs. And then Kumar. I mean, they need the guys at the back of their rotation to go. They did this series. And again, you mentioned it. Yeah, it's just kind of up and down the lineup for them, which when I saw them play the Twins was not the case. They were not getting the job done. But in this series, they did. Justin Foskey, we mentioned him. You love him. Interesting name. Couple home or you have a couple homers this series, I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
Jock Peterson's still doing his damn thing, which is awesome to see.
Start the game. Why not?
Yeah, huge at bat for him in game 1. 7 pitches off, foul 7 pitches off before hitting the 11th pitch. 402-foot homer. They also had a pinch run scoring on a wild pitch from second base with Kelnick. Skip Shoemaker has a great talk about that. The bench coach says we got to run for him.